Welcome back to another installment of Joe's Tobacco Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing Copenhagen Extra Long Cut. So I haven't had Copenhagen Extra Long Cut yet. It's a new dip for me. I do know that it's a longer cut than the fiberboard can long cut, because that long cut's actually a mid cut. But taking a look at the can, you got Copenhagen Natural, you got the CW Diamond in the background, the Copenhagen and the Satisfaction since 1822 are raised. Everything else is flat, except this little line right here that comes across the can. Taking a look at the band, you got the Cope rewards, which will be claimed before this video goes up. Manufacturer's information there. That's the terms and conditions for Cope rewards. There's the manufacturer's information, U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company, Nashville, Tennessee. 1.2 ounce can, tax class M, 100% U.S. tobacco. So this can is sell by April 28th. I don't know if you can see that or not with the lighting. Lighting's kind of, I got to change up the lighting a little bit. Maybe get a little lamp or something in front of the desk. But anyways, let's crack it open and see what we got inside. So there is the snuff. Very similar smell to Copenhagen Snuff and Copenhagen Long Cut. The cut is definitely a little bit longer than the aforementioned products. I'm going to give it a little bit of a pack because I want to, and it'll help get some out. And yeah, I don't know how to do the... Anyways, I'm going to take you down below and get a better look at the cut. So here is the cut. It has a pretty decent amount of moisture there. You see the edge right there where I packed it. Pretty decent color representation on the camera. It's a darker brown. Pretty nice and smooth. Yeah. Moist. There's the cut. There's some finer bits in there. Let's take it back up top and I'll get a lip of this and tell you what I think about it. Alright, back up top. Let me grab a pinch of this. That's a lot. It's my Winter Wonderland mud jug, or something like that, I think it's called. I just got it last week. Okay. Right off the bat, it's got the smokiness that the other Copenhagen natural products are known for. It's a little bit it's still strong. It's not weak in any way, but the flavor doesn't kind of like punch you in the face quite as hard as with the long cut, or especially the snuff. The flavor release is a little bit slower, but this size pinch would not be in my mouth with the Copenhagen long cut, or especially the snuff. I haven't tried snuff in years because I can't keep it in my mouth. The cut on this one is, it's long. It's longer than I feel like Copenhagen Wintergreen or Copenhagen Straight. It does stick together a little bit better than those products. Basically, right now I have it from here all the way over here, and very few floaters. It's staying together very well. The flavor, it's good. It's not quite as strong as the other Copenhagen natural products, like I said. So it's a toss-up, you know. You get a longer cut, it's more controllable, but at the same time, you have less flavor. And that's kind of the sacrifice there. That's why, like, a lot of people that like snuff cuts and fine cuts like them because of A, flavor, B, nicotine release. The finer the cut, the faster that punch of flavor is going to be. You know, this tobacco is very moist, so it's not really having a problem with the spit. Although, I could tell, like, it's definitely drier. And that's just because it's not a spine. You know, there's more area there that's clumped together that has to pass through. In terms of nicotine, nicotine's present, but not in the quantity of the long cut, certainly not of the snuff cut. It's satisfying. It's just not, it's not going to blow your head off. I mean, the Copenhagen long cut for me isn't really a blow your head off type nicotine, but you could feel it. This one, I'm starting to feel it now, about 5 minutes or so in. But, you know, overall it's a good product. The flavor, like I said, it's milder. If you like the Copenhagen original flavor profile, it's there. If you have trouble holding those products in your mouth, if they float, you know, cause float, or they get all over your gum line, this is a good alternative product. However, it definitely wouldn't replace the Copenhagen long cut for me personally, even with the shifty type mouthfeel, having to keep it together constantly. It's similar, it's not the same. Saltiness is toned down in this one. The smokiness is toned down in this one. They're present. I get a good tobacco flavor, which I do get on Copenhagen long cut too. Like a non-dark fired, like an tobacco undertone. That's more prevalent in this one. The smokiness, like I said, is turned down. But that being said, the cut is really good. Like I said before, it's literally like I got like half of a horseshoe in. And A, I could talk, and B, it's not on this side of my mouth, it's not on my tongue, it's not up here, it's not up here. I'm not swallowing it. And I'm talking a lot, and it just stays planted in your gum. So it does get points on that for the cut. It has a similar to Stoker's. To be honest, you know, Stoker's has a reputation for having a really good cut, and I like Stoker's cut. However, that being said, I do prefer other cuts. The problem that I have with Stoker's is if you go down into the can and you grab a pinch, first off, you're going to pull out more than you want, always, without fail. You're going to have to knock some off. If you don't, if you take out a ball of Stoker's and you put that ball in your lip, it's going to stay as a ball. You have to really, really play to get it flattened out. If you take small pinches of it, I guess it doesn't matter. I tend to go a little heavy on the pinching. So, what that means is, I got to spend a bunch of time moving it with my tongue, kind of flattening it out, or it just has this big, protrusion. I don't like that. I like this because it lays flat, and it stays down. It doesn't come up. So, as far as rating it on the same categories as I rated the Copenhagen long cut, can design, I mean, it's nice. It's not ugly in any way, I don't think. That being said, it's not, it doesn't stand out. It's very subdued. They got the band on this one a little bit better than the long cut, but it's gonna get a 3 out of 5 for the can design. I do like Copenhagen's cans across the board. I think they just have a nice look to them. Understated, most of them. But 3 out of 5 for can design. Flavor. The flavor, it's going to get a 3 out of 5 also. Like I said, it has the same profile. In a general spectrum, it has the same profile as Copenhagen long cut. Specific to this extra long cut, it's a little lighter on the flavor. Flavor's still there. It's not, I like the strength, A mellow snuff flavor is alright, but I like something that's strong. It's a good flavor. So it's gonna get a 3 out of 5. Right in the middle of the road, it's not terrible, and it's not knock your socks off. 3 out of 5. The cut, you have to think about this for a second. So the cut is similar to, in my opinion, it's similar to Kodiak. Not quite as good as Kodiak. Kodiak products, and I've had so far, I've had the wintergreen and the straight, have a smooth texture to them. I think Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy said they do some kind of process where they spin the tobacco as it's being cut. This one is more, it has a kind of clumpy texture. It's not smooth. It stays together well, so the cut's going to be a 4 out of 5. Not a 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5. Nicotine content, I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5. Like I said, I'm no stranger to nicotine. If you're a new dipper, it might be a little bit stronger. It might be like a 4. But that being said, I do have like half a horseshoe in, and I can feel the nicotine. It's present, but it's not abundant. It's satisfying, but it's nothing crazy. 3 out of 5. So overall, it's going to get a 3 1/4 out of 5. 3.25 out of 5. So yeah, it scores lower in the can design, in the flavor. It's a better rating in the cut, but a lower rating in the nicotine than the Copenhagen long cut. So 3 1/4 out of 5. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, give me your feedback. If there's certain snuff you want me to review, I'd be more than welcome to take you up on that offer. Leave a comment, tell me what you want. If you enjoyed this video, please stay tuned for more. Until then, keep a dip in, keep on spitting, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.